So as we get started, we just have some things we want to share with you. This meeting will be more informational. However, if there are any questions, we'll address those at the end. Now, originally, the plan was we were going to do this via Zoom as well for those who are not gathering in person, but we came up yesterday and we tried to work that out, and we were having issues with that. So what's going to happen is this meeting, what we discussed this afternoon, it's being recorded, and we'll make sure that every member who was not here will get sent this as well. So everybody will be privy to all the information that's shared here today. So we definitely want to make sure that all of our members are aware of what's going on concerning Tri-Cities Church of Christ. Now, what we're going to do is I'll come back at the end to share what I need to share. I have a few things I want to share with the congregation. But before I get to my part, there are a couple of other things I want us to go ahead and to discuss. I'm going to allow Brother McKinney to come up first to share what he needs to share, and then the following, Brother McKinney, Brother Bear. All right.
First, I want to share, I just want to thank everybody, Tri-Cities Church of Christ, for your offering. We just wanted to hit on where we stand a little bit financially, how we've been dealing with the pandemic and everything. But I want to first thank everyone who give online, everyone who give personally of your time. I just want you guys to know that throughout this storm of life that we're going through with this pandemic, this group of people, I cannot say more than just thank you for us being blessed to have a family like this. But with that being said, I know we have fell on some trying times with our families, with situations, but all in all, overall, we still are in decent shape. Our first 3 months of the year, we normally average between 8,000 and 10,000 a month. So for the first 3 months, believe it or not, we was lower from January to March. We only averaged 7,900. But when we got COVID, we then end up averaging, well, actually, I take that back. January to March, we averaged 8,000. April through June is when COVID hit. We averaged right at 7,900. So we was under between $500 to almost $1,500 a month. But at the same time, we understood because of what was going on with people's family. A lot of people were scared of what's going to happen. So we understand that. But we still need to realize, God is blessing us to give back, so we should give back accordingly. July through September, we actually had an uptick, so we averaging right now between 8,000 and 9,000 a month. So, everything is on the upswing. And I want to say this, just to let you guys know, life happens. We're living in a storm every day. And I just want you guys to know, Tri-Cities, I love you guys. And this family of people, I don't know, it's a different group to me. It's like no other because I've been in the Church of Christ all my life. And I've been in some decent churches and some not so decent, but at the same time, this family of people right here, we small in numbers, but our faith seems like it's carrying us pretty good. So I want you guys to keep doing what you're doing. And, and if it's something you can't give financially, give them your time. We started our Try Love thing around, I think it was June, wasn't it? May, June. We end up giving $500 to that situation. So we still do outreach programs. And if you got some outreach program you want us to help out, just let us know. Brother Barry is over there. And so just giving you guys heads up on how we're doing. We doing pretty good right now, Pacific. And I know things can always get better, but at the same time, we just need to be blessed with what we got. Mm-hmm. And so I just thank all of you guys for what you do. Do not forget though, there's one thing I know we kind of slacked off once the coronavirus hit. don't forget last Sunday of the month is building fund. So I know a lot of people still, they mail in, but you still can give online to Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal. And also you can mail in your offerings as well. Because a lot of people still doing that. You know, you may not see some of the faces, but people still are concerned and giving like they should. So I mean, you know, God has just been blessing Tri-City, but just don't forget that God is blessing us. He gave His Son for us, so let's give back a portion of what He's blessed us with. Thank you.
Church, I just want to piggyback off of what Brother Miles just said. I mean, we have a special group here, and I know you all feel it. And so, you know, we're doing some great things here. We have an opportunity to really be a change agent in this community. And I think we're making some changes, some inroads. People are starting to know about us. One thing I want to talk about is piggybacking off of the financial portion. Is those who give online. We're working out of we're developing a plan right now to reach out and let you know that your offerings have been received. Okay, so we heard a little feedback on that regard to when you do give online, we're not sure, you're not sure if you're receiving the offering, so we're working that. And then also just what we have going on as far as the outreach over the last, at least 6 weeks or so, if not longer, maybe 2 months, we've been having an opportunity to give to the community. And so we find it the best way to receive is to give. So we want to make sure we take advantage of that opportunity to give to the community. We've had early this year, I don't even know if it was this year or last year, you know, 2020 has been so long, but early this year, I think it was, we had a big clothing giveaway, and then several times we had the food giveaway. What Brother McKinney was referring to is we gave $500 to the Little Elm Food Bank, and they received that and given us gratitude for that. Every little bit helps when we are, you know, trying to help out in the community. And so that's what we want to keep our mind focused on. Don't stress over our own personal situations, okay, because God has those situations. Let's focus our mind on helping others who are less fortunate than we are. We were here yesterday and we saw several family members come through, just so grateful for what we put in their trunks. There was one young man, we put some cereal and some milk in his trunk, and he just went crazy. Oh, cereal. You know, he just went crazy, just jumping in his backseat like he could not wait to get home and get a bowl of cereal. But guess what? We probably take that for granted because we have 4 or 5 boxes of cereal at home. And so we want to make sure we do all that we have the opportunity to do for that. And then one last thing. Last year we had a great Thanksgiving giveaway, turkeys and all that. We're going to do that again this year. So if you want to donate one turkey, stuffings, or whatever it is, we want to continue that. And then on last year, what we did was we took in names for those who need it. So if you know a family who are in need of a Thanksgiving meal, just get that to myself or Sister Roz, and we'll get that information out. That's all I have. I just want to again reiterate it over and over and over again. Through the grace of God, Tri-Cities began. And now it's through our love of God, our love through God, that we have developed where we are. I know plenty of you probably remember or realize it, but a couple of weeks ago, we had our 2nd year anniversary. Because of COVID and all that, we didn't get to hoopla
like we wanted to, but God has been really good to us.
Amen.